Galnet News Update, 11th of July 3308. The Alliance megaship Oath of Tyndareus, which is part of the tri-superpower effort to hold the line for Salvation and Azimuth Biotech in HIP 22460 until the 200-year-old anti-Thargoid obsessive can gather enough Guardian artifacts to get his Proteus Wave superweapon to fire at the Thargoids that he's somewhat prematurely encouraged to swarm around. This Alliance megaship has been issuing fines to independent pilots who've been trying to help out with the bug splatting. Observers believe there may be some sort of scam. The way it works is this. The gunners on board the Oath of Tyndareus, who may or may not be Sirius Corporation employees, have been waiting until an independent pilot flies close, and have then started shooting at each other. They then blame the friendly fire on the nearest independent pilot and issue a fine. And they presumably pocket the proceeds without putting it through the system. This means that the level of assistance the Alliance megaship has been receiving is significantly less than the Imperial and Federal capital ships, which do not have corrupt crew members. In response to Commodore Morag Halloran's appeal for assistance fighting off the Thargoids and protecting traders bringing in Guardian artifacts, the Federation and Empire have both pledged to increase their level of support for Salvation to match the increasing Thargoid threat. The Alliance, with its bent coppers from the Sirius Corporation, has been unable to make a similar commitment. Prime Minister Edmund Mann has so far not commented on this dishonesty by the Alliance Defence Force. The Alliance Council, which represents many of the factions that make up the Alliance, has called for the Defence Pact to be ripped up and for Sirius to be ejected from Alliance space. Meanwhile, Salvation's appeal for Guardian artifacts is going well, and seems likely to hit 80% of the most ambitious stretch goal. The Proteus Wave, when it's fired from its location on HIP 22460 Planet 10b, seems likely to make the biggest of big bangs, unless, by the most unlikely of circumstances, a bunch of religious Thargod zealots use their megaship to sacrificially block the death ray. Galnet News Digest tried to catch up with one such religious zealot, the first apostle of the true chapters of the Thargod cult, aboard the Testament megaship in Lindol. But the cult wasn't willing to discuss their plans with the press and engaged the megaship's super boost system to prevent our ship from coming close. In other related developments, Operation Witch Hunt, which opposes what it views as Salvation's immoral approach to galactic security, has forced Azimuth Biotech to retreat from the Karato system. Other than a couple of systems where it has megaships and nothing else, Azimuth now has a presence in just 3 systems. Mbuni, which it owns outright, Maya, where it has a marginal presence, and Titori, where its influence has dropped 58 percentage points in less than 4 weeks. Salvation may or may not wipe out the Thargoids, but either way, it seems unlikely he'll have a home to come back to after.